Hope we are all doing alright out there. So I want to look at the new update, which is... Oh, very loud. Oh my god, that's so loud. Louder than me? Possibly. It better be loading during that screen, I tell you. Now, the only thing I need to check... Oop, probably have to plug the handbrake in. So I have actually been being neater. The rig, I no longer have wires going off the rig and back on. I'm now down to 2 USB cables to run the whole thing. So hopefully it's getting a little bit neater. It's a bit dark on the screen. I might turn the light on. Because what I really like is having a bright light shining on me. So let me just do that before we start. There we go, a little bit of bounce light. So, for those of you who are interested, I have now got dampers fitted to the motion platform. They are motorbike steering dampers. They are 330mm. Because I discovered when I bought them, the 225mm dampers are very nice, but they don't fit. So I'm now running dampers on the lowest setting, because quite frankly I like being abused by my rig. But you can see if there's any noticeable difference. As I said, I've organised the cables. I've actually got a USB hub just here, and it is magnetically attached. So this steering wheel, this handbrake, magnetically attached. Keyboard, trackball, all magnetically attached. So I can just pull them off if I want to punch my friend. Just pull them off if I want to.
Welcome back, DJ.
Now let's see if. Where's settings? Is that under Forza Vista? No, that's a picture of my car. Do I have to close it and come back in again? Apparently I do. Of course, it's a new day. It's the first time I've played the game in a week. Maybe I want to turn the music on. Nope. Now, what was button 7? That one? No. Yes. Right, now I can go to settings. So for some reason, this game does not remember my settings. It remembers the fact I've got a custom wheel set up, but it doesn't remember which one it is. It just defaults to Logitech T29 rather than custom... Oh, wait a second. There we go. I have to select custom wheel profile too.
Oh, fuck me. Why is it so loud?
It's loud until you get past the main bit.
Oh my god, I hate that intro. It's so fucking loud.
Yeah, we had a problem with this on a lot of console games. So we don't know what your volume is until we've loaded up your profile. But all these screens happen before your profile, so it can actually be a bit of a pain.
Please tell me it's not winter.
I think we can just choose what it is. It's just now it's kind of a...
Wait, we can choose the season?
Well, we were changing seasons left and right before, so I assume so. I don't know how, but...
Yeah, it goes by the week.
Well, then how come that Schalke was allowed to...
Because he hadn't finished all of the tutorial shit.
I think
so you cycle through the seasons until you've cycled through all of them, and then it sticks you in whatever, the one that cycles for everybody.
Right, I am with you. That's not made clear. Though, to be quite honest with a lot of this game, it's not made clear. So, I didn't get a gift for my cyber car.
They try too hard. That's the problem, is they try too hard.
Oh, I just saw Horizon Super 7 though, but let me work out how to enter my house. Button 7 is that one. So, oh god. So I've just spent the last hour, by the way, controlling the motion platform from Unity. It's amazing. It's like one line of code. I'm so happy with it.
We're in spring. Okay.
Right, so can I find a tune for this car that just takes it up to the highest D it can be? D500, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I mean, but you can't tweak it if you use somebody else's.
That's fine. Oh, I have to pay money for it, though.
That's why I'll usually look at what it is, and then, well, yeah, that's...
Well, yeah, but that's so silly. It's just... So one of the things that I need to get Max and Schalke to do is to get some cars, a bigger variety of cars. New catchphrase. Wow, such car. Dora, what are you doing? Stop it. She's being naughty and giving me a look. I am the human, by the way, so I'm obviously the one in the wrong. I am seriously considering getting a 6-point harness, by the way, just because this rides up. So I want to have this pulled down there. But I'm running out of, what's the word? Force to do left and right. Hello, Dora. Goodbye, Dora. Oh, I should probably tab to the chat, shouldn't I? Sorry, chat. Was busy making sure that you could actually see me. Just in case for some reason you were dropped on your head as a child and that's what you wanted at this point in your life. Did you click on it yet, by the way, Esmia?
Click on what?
Did you control click on a router yet? In fact,
no.
Oh, wow.
I haven't played it yet. Oh, I will. Don't worry, I will.
Then you'll be one of us. Oh, that's much better. Right.
Yeah.
And what button is change view?
I have to go through all the stuff.
Where's the other... Okay, square, there we go. Might actually have to move my pedals a bit.
But where's the other thing?
I don't know. I was just driving around in my car. I was just waiting for everyone to get online. Schalke's in my convoy, but you're not. Hey, Schalke. Oh. I was just going to look at the Super 7. I was just driving around. I'm just curious to say, the dampers should remove... So, the motors are weird. The motors can very, very quickly get to any position you like. But they're not very good at moving between two very close positions. They're not very good at smooth or gentle movements at all. Which is surprising. I suspect the encoder they use is only 8-bit. It's all based on an open source Arduino sim platform. And I think it wasn't written very well. So the dampers just mean that if I move between two bits of similar rotation, the motors will push very hard, but it damps it away. It does feel smoother. Because to be honest, it was a little bit brutal before. And handbrake works. It does. Right. That's awesome. Right, so let's look. So I'll check under cars. Nope. Horizon promo. Oh my god. 0 out of 730. I have 100. Maybe it's just under the cars. I have 111 cars. So it could just be there.
Charger Daytona.
Gonna have to Google, aren't we? I also accidentally have 3 Plymouth Furies due to for reasons. At least in this game, you can have multiple ones of the same car, but set them up with a favourite.
Oh yeah, and you can set them up with different tunes.
I tell you what, the Hot Wheels cars do look absolutely ridiculous, and I love them. But yeah, I don't have any Horizon back.
Yeah, I want some.
Well, we should probably do more of the Horizon. I really enjoyed the Horizonathon thing, just not when we were doing it by just 3 of us, which just doesn't work. Especially considering I can't drift.
No, it doesn't. It's great when it's like a whole bunch of people. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of people today. I don't know.
Where's this damn car then? I literally can't Google, by the way. I am literally strapped into a chair with only half a keyboard in reach, so someone else might need to Google for it. Also, we have
running shorts.
I also looked at my online adventure ranking, and we have none. We haven't done any of it. I literally have not done any of it. So we need to do unranked adventures. Blah 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 blah.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I think I mean, once we're all in the convoy, then I will just put us into one. And if someone could, do some googling about how to unlock the car. Yeah, today will be a fairly short stream, as I was accidentally up to gone 3 o'clock in the morning, losing at Mindustry.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. Yeah. We stopped. Yeah, we did. You need to subscribe to my channel. Oh.
I still haven't unlocked everything, so.
Oh.
I'm working on it.
You ain't. Well, no, you don't need to. Well, no, because that's no longer how it works. You get access to the host stuff. It's less shared than it was. You'll be a long time unlocking everything, because you have to do all the story missions, and some of the later ones revolve you having probably a dozen bases transcending resources. So we have fiddled around with that a little bit. So we now have a aggregation station. So we send all of our resources to one location. So the moment we do a combat map, we only have to reassign one level.
Yep. That's what I've been doing.
But quite how it works is weird. Like, you get nothing, and then suddenly you just get thousands. I think it does every 2 minutes. It does a bunch.
Again?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
It kind of just aggregates how much is being sent there.
I tell you what, Discord is either very quiet or this car is very loud.
Are we playing Forza?
Yeah. Because we all downloaded it, Rob, because you wanted to play it.
I commented that it had a very, very slick intro onboarding thing. Anyway, let that load up. Back in a sec.
So we're level 1 in Horizon Super 7. Why is it Super 7? I know what a Caterham Super is. It's not related to that, is it?
New driver stepping up.
Oh no, he's talking to me.
Dealer, turn the first card if you please.
If I select that, does it bring Schalke in, or is it solo? In my heart, I already know the answer, but I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Wow, so Discord came out of my headphones and Forza came out really loud out of my speakers.
Schalke, I'm guessing you haven't been dragged into this.
I have not.
What? Oh, I'm driving. Oh well, so
Not matchmaking for your good.
Turn around when it is safe.
I have started, by the way, in a car. So I'm just seeing what these levels are. So I'm in a Hoonigan, but it's all done up like the Umbrella Corporation. So brilliant. All Super 7 is just going to be people violating copyright then.
Turn left.
Oh my. Oh, right. He's just put immovable barriers in front and give me a car with so much horsepower and wheel spinning pull away in 3rd gear.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Well, I will fail this in another 1 minute 30, and then I'll try and work out. Now it says I should create or join a session, which is weird because I thought I was in a session, but maybe we weren't. There's a Tyrannosaurus on the road. Oh, it has collision. Why is there a Tyrannosaurus? Oh my god.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I don't think it's a bug, A-Track. I think that's just a an extra challenge.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left.
So did you do Cosplay Adventure?
No, well, I'm waiting for you all to join my convoy. Then I'll set something up. I'm going to keep my title, by the way, as Worst Sim Racer on YouTube. Oh my god, I'm so far from it. I'm a kilometre away with 5 seconds remaining. And I failed a jump. Try again. No.
You can always try again. Unless you'd like to ask our dealer for a new challenge card.
Right, so let me try and remember. So who is in my session? Who's in my convoy? No one. Play on. Oh right, I've been disconnected from Forza. I really wish I understood what was going on with all this stuff. I just want to make a party and be with that party for the rest of eternity. I just want them to copy Elite system. Hey, I did a drift.
I tried to search for the car, and the first thing that popped up is Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 4 is the least glitchy way to drive a Cyberpunk 2077 awesome quad turbo R car.
Yes.
Least glitchy is high praise, right?
Apparently there's a lot of problems driving in that game.
Let's phrase it as the. You're a bit quiet, by the way, as Mia, at least compared to Rob. Let's phrase it as.
You know there's a problem when. You know there's a problem with getting it when there's an article on a site saying here's how to get the car in Forza.
Yes. Well, apparently the car handling in CyberPunk makes GTA 3's look like a tight and brilliant handling system. So I will be getting CyberPunk. Right now, if you buy CyberPunk on Stadia, you get a free Stadia. So I'm like, this seems like a good deal. So I'm going to grab that one. So I wanted a Chromecast Ultra and a Stadia controller anyway. What is this icon coming up on my map?
Convoy allows you to get together and play with 11 of your friends.
It does.
There's a new street scene. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a new street scene race in Edinburgh.
Right.
Night City.
Rob, just join my. Just join me, Rob.
All glitchy.
I've invited you to my convoy.
That's brilliant. Have you looked at the stream?
Yes, I have looked at the stream.
And how do you think I'm going to reach over to the keyboard and do anything? Yeah. Just join my convoy. You can just You should be able to just right-click and join. You're my friend, after all.
Right-click on what?
Me, my name, and just hit join game.
Friends list.
There's
No.
What the hell?
I've got player. I've got player list, but that doesn't help because that's you're not on the player list.
Why am I not on the player list? Oh, no, just
72 players. None of them are you.
Are you on a controller?
I've got both.
You got a controller and what?
If you go to the Game Pass
it's just popped up and says
app,
join game with DJ Arcus.
There you go.
If you go to the Game Pass app, it should, under social, you should be able to just right click and click on join game.
When it is safe to do so.
Yeah. More importantly, Rob, how much of Forza have you
While
played?
you're still in the game.
Rob,
200 meters, turn left.
Hello.
how much of Forza have you played? This is a rhetorical question. You haven't played enough. You can't. You have to be the leader of our convoy. You haven't
It
completed
says
enough.
that I'm in the convoy.
Yeah, but you're not because you can't. Right, that's fine. Horizon convoy. You attack. Promote to convoy leader. All right, Rob, you are now the convoy. Now we all need to go back to free roam to accept your. Press enter to join session.
I didn't realise there was any more I needed to play.
7. I know what button that is. That one? Yes, that one. Yeah, you haven't completed the tutorial intro stuff yet, but we're all going to now join.
It says them in the list.
No, we're now joining your session. I'm so far ahead of you in the game. You can't join me, but I can join you. But that means you have to do whatever it is we're trying to do. Right. So where are you?
I'm at the house, although I don't know if that means you're at the same house.
Oh yeah, if you could just come out the come out the house, I should just
I'm trying to get my volume levels quiet enough that I can hear you and the game at the same time.
Yeah, it's me. We'll be going there in a sec.
Oh, there you go. You're on the thing.
I'm on the thing. Yeah, just drive to me and then just follow me.
I can see you parked up on the
Turn
verge.
around when it is safe to do so.
What, are you driving? Ow! That hurts!
Shit, I didn't think that would actually punch you in the side.
As Schalke said, we finally invented a machine that lets you punch people through the internet.
Turn left.
So you're gonna. So I have a new lever. I have a handbrake that lets me make the car spin out. It's awesome.
That sounds super useful.
It's. I assume I can get good. I can get better at it. Do you know where we're going?
No. Where are we going anyway?
This way. More or less Edinburgh.
Oh, okay.
This is not the fastest car, but that means you should have no problems keeping up.
Eastern Park-like area.
So I
do
think
like the near misses. It feels a bit burnout occasionally.
it does. Schalke, I think I might have finally got it. I think I might finally come up with a game that hits everything I need. It's a bit of social detection. It's a little bit of open world. It's got VR. It's got motion platform support, and I've just been playing with that this afternoon, running the motion platform on my
At the roundabout.
in Unity.
Second exit.
And essentially, yeah. So there's a game I have not finished yet. I need to go VR Space Station. So essentially, it's VR Space Station. Only you play one of the AI. Or rather, you are playing someone trying to look like one of the AI. And then there are police ships. And essentially, it's just a little spaceship simmy thing. So I've got all the assets. I have so many wonderful assets for that. So yeah, I will when I find some spare time, I will play with that. But the motion rig's weird. Like, I have to specify the absolute pitch and roll. And I specify arbitrary velocities as well. Would you like to switch to a faster car, Rob?
Might I recommend that we
Whatever
turn
you
down
want.
the driver car?
Esme, you're a bit quiet today, by the way.
First in order to unlock the car.
I can hear Rob, all right, but I'm struggling to pick you up.
Fix that.
Did you want me to switch car, Rob? I can do. This one doesn't go very fast at all. It's just what happened.
this
to
any
me.
better?
It's up to you.
A little
Whatever's
bit.
fun. That is.
Well, we have to get there, you see.
What about? Oh my God! What the hell? What about this?
Yeah, that seems well. Rob, say something.
Say something, Rob.
That seems really good. How about this, Rob? Do you like my car now?
Where are you? That's better. That looks more fun.
It's actually pretty awful. It's a 1980 Sierra, but it's a B class.
Well, I'm driving a hairdresser's car, so.
You're driving a Mazda
anything's
MX-5.
better. No, I'm paying the better paid hairdresser's car.
This one only does 130 miles an hour. So I remember when Cy
If I give you a boost.
many years ago was telling us that he got up to the top speed because he was a policeman, and he got up to the top speed. He goes, "What's the top speed in your car?" And I'm like, "I'm not answering this question, Cy. 70 miles an hour exactly." So the Volvo T30s they use for English police chases. They top out about 130 miles an hour. And I'm like, yeah, I have another 55 or 60 on top of that.
I think it probably does them, because if the car chase is going faster than that, they probably don't want to be in it.
No. Anyway, we're going to take a right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now I'm not being pushed by you, I'm not going... Okay, so we have to drive towards Mia now, who I assume is in the right place. So why does Esmea have a crown on her?
Yes, I am.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That is because I have some sort of premium package thingy. I paid a lot of money for this game.
I just did the same thing I do in my Impreza after I've been driving the Roadster. I just slammed on the left-hand pedal to brake. But this car, you see, has a clutch. So I just slammed on the clutch to brake. That doesn't work.
Turn around.
But I do that when I get in the Impreza after having been in the smart car. I'll slam on the clutch when I try and brake for the first time. Car? Oh, the Roadster's only got 2 pedals.
Mistakes to make, it's probably not the best one.
Well, it's better than the other way around, which is to slam on the brake pedal thinking it's the clutch. And I've done that on a push bike. Last time I rode a push bike, I tried to stop the push bike. I tried to pull in the clutch, which is the left-hand thing, which is the front brake. That hurt. That did. Okay, I can't see as me.
400 meters. Turn left.
You should have used the GPS.
Rob's here.
I did use the GPS.
I thought the GPS was going to... It said it... Oh, it took you a different route.
Yeah, because I've got...
Where are you? Oh, you're there.
I so suck. To be fair, I've watched drifting events, and like in real drifting events, no one, you know these perfect drifts you see in films and stuff. Like only about 1 in 10 people do those. Most of the drifts just end up in someone just spinning their car.
Let me see what cars I've got.
And, anyway, Yorup, you are in charge, so I think you will have to set this up now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I'm going to have to question whether you've got the car I've
I was
got.
staring at Rob.
I don't know. I can
And
always.
so seeing you just suddenly
Whee.
fly past, that was interesting.
I'll put money on the fact that I'm not going to be drifting in this.
We can always drive your car no matter what happens. Under all circumstances, we can drive your car, or we can ignore it sometimes.
They recommend driving an S-Class.
Oh, of course they do. All right. What's my art? What's this one?
Sorry, did I say S? I meant... Oh yeah, S.
What's making Rob doesn't have an S-Class? Rob, you're in a tractor. Oh,
I am in a tractor.
check out this though.
Well, you've...
I've got one you should recognise.
Ugh, God. Why would you drive one of those, Rob?
So the station game is a big hybrid on multiple genres.
The game I'm thinking of is essentially you will be tasked with dock at the space station without getting caught, more or less, or something similar, with a bunch of AI ships. So it's a bit of a sneakiness, bit of social detection.
Multiplayer or single player?
Definitely multiplayer. Definitely multiplayer. So I still have a brief to do a multiplayer game. Hey Rob, check this car out then. This is literally identical to my car.
Ah, you got your car.
It's
Cool.
literally my car.
Can you set the number plate?
I probably can actually. Right, I do have a very... How do I filter? Under my cars, I just want a button marked.
Are we doing nightcity.exe?
Yes. But let me pick a...
yes.
So but let me pick the fastest car I've got, if that's how it works. Why S? Why not X?
Because we're having to beat a very specific car.
Okay. Well, then I'm not taking the Mosler. It's just hacks that Mosler. Esmir, maybe you have misunderstood the your car is awesome.
The problem statement.
Right, Rob,
I love it.
make it so.
Okay. No. Oh, hold on. Feature not available while in convoy.
What did you try and do?
What?
This feature is not available while in convoy. Leave your convoy and try again.
I don't think so, because it just
Oh
says...
my god, we have to do this.
No,
individually?
because it just said only the leader can start this event.
Yeah.
It's got a padlock. I mean,
Yeah, padlock, only the leader may start.
well, it has padlock. It doesn't say why the padlock's there, but it says padlock. This feature not available while in convoy. Leave your convoy and try again. That's what the leader needs to do.
Why would you... Fine, let me re-enable Auto Ghost. Return to the Horizon roster to start events. What? What does that mean?
Re-enable auto ghost or leave convoy.
I've left my convoy. Now it's like, do you want to join Rob, you as Heck, or Esmir? I'm like, no, I want you to let me do this thing.
Oh, we have to return back to the season sessions that we're normally in. So you're still in Rob's session.
Oh, okay. So, what, I have to select Horizon.
Oh, well, you guys just disappeared when I left, so...
So
Yeah.
I guess we have to.
Yeah.
Maybe if I join on
No,
you.
no, the only option is solo. So yeah, why would you do this, guys? Come on,
Oh,
this game
really?
is all about... Right, well then we'll unlock our cars and then do things. Pile of...
Well...
If I fail, I'm just going to turn the difficulty down to just
How did
lol.
you return to the roster?
I hit triangle. Oh, fuck off. Just slammed into something that just didn't bend. Oh no, difficulty.
Oh, I see it. It limits me to S1.
Really?
And I do recommend all-wheel drive.
Well, I'm in an X, but I've just turned their difficulty down to absolute beginner.
That's probably a really good idea there.
Well, that probably means he's still hammering away. Wonder if he's got damage
Wait,
on.
you were able to choose an X class?
Yeah. Just smash him off the road.
Oh, well, the person I'm driving against is now called DJ Arcus.
Yay! It's not really me though.
No. I do think it's a bit cheeky how they just pinch your friends' names.
No,
Feel like you're
no,
playing multiplayer.
it's more complex than that. So it actually analyzes my driving style and uses various parameters from my driving style to to control my avatar. Which
But it's beating me. That's not realistic.
to be honest, it probably just takes in about 4 parameters. You know, how often you crash, what kind of car you drive, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, Drivatar is far too close to Drivatard, and I don't think they thought it through very well. I've just seen that everywhere.
Nice.
Because every time the AI does something stupid, that's what they get called. And I was like, you need to get your 12-year-old boys in your marketing team to make sure whatever you come up with cannot be mocked in a puerile way. Well, I've crashed twice and I'm a little bit behind them.
Yeah,
Sorry, Shauka?
those kind of terms are kind of mean.
Well, welcome
Like,
to the internet.
Problem with dyslexia.
No, I don't think you understand.
Yep.
Calculia.
They picked a word that's very easy to corrupt into driver tard. They picked that one. No one on their team went, you know what people are going to call this, don't you? That's the thing. They could have called it anything they wanted. Hence why you always run your ideas past some 12-year-old boys. Depending on what your idea is.
It's full of that level of people.
You have been on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Just checking. Well, maybe if I don't crash, I'll be.
I mean, they could always just like run it past a
us.
bunch of people like me. I'll easily corrupt any fucking word I see.
Well, I finished on the podium.
And there are plenty of people who can attest to that.
La 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 la. Don't want a copyright strike. Stop playing your shit fucking music. It's shit music as well. That's the worst thing. Oh, now I have to watch an advert for Lego Racers. I cannot believe that's in. It's genuinely trying to sell me DLC. I mean, to be fair, I didn't pay for this game, so I guess I can't complain too much. I do like the James Bond car pack. I really do. Oh no, it's enter to skip. I don't have an enter button.
But yeah, dyslexia is a problem in some
I was really glad that I bought all that DLC when it was all on sale.
Shaki, you're very
Like
quiet
deeply
again, by the way.
discounted.
Right, but there are issues that don't get recognized or treated because people are afraid of voicing out their stuff. Like if you're bad in math class, you probably hide it and think you're stupid. Then it could be something like dyscalculia.
Well, thankfully, that is that's a lot more recognised these days. I mean, it really is. Certainly compared to when I was a child. I mean, a similar thing. I mean, my eyesight is the worst. My eyesight is appallingly bad. I can see about 6 inches before it goes blurry. So I didn't tell anyone. I just sat close to the blackboard rather than tell anyone as a child. So yeah, that's how children are. I only found out, by the way, when someone came round and they have this like pair of binoculars you look in, and it shows you a picture, and they said, "What animals can you see?" And I'm like, "I can't see anything." And they had a check, and they went, "Yeah, in here, what animals can you see?" And I'm like, I can't see any animals here. I don't know what you mean." I said, "Can you see any animals?" I'm like, "No." But my eyesight's so bad, I couldn't see there were any animals in the binocular thing. And having bad eyesight's perfectly socially acceptable. I still didn't want to. Right,
So
okay.
did you get the car?
No.
Oh, you had to try again.
Yeah, I had to drive all the way back. Yes, okay. I've got my Audi, which I love. I've just put everything on easiest. And I am now in a Audi Quattro. Oh yeah, Fiat the Quattro.
I love how the year model on the car is 2058.
I've just
So it's a classic car.
when I worked at
Oh, yeah.
Codemasters, and again, Playground are pretty much entirely ex-Codies, we had one lovely lady on the team called Claire, and she was awful at racing games. And like me, she never got any better at them. She was awful at the beginning of the project, she was awful at the end. And I kind of feel that perhaps Playground is missing a Claire. Previous companies with a guy called Michael did the same thing. And I'm that person. I never get any better at racing games. I'm on easiest. If you're considering this to be unlockable by normal people, then perhaps you need to think again where easy should be. So I'll just put it on easy, which means it will also brake for the corners. Yeah, I don't have to do anything apart from keep my foot flat to the floor, and I am struggling to catch him.
Yep, pretty much.
So I've got that Impreza which you mocked, and
Yeah.
I'm leaving him behind. Not a long way behind, but a bit.
You're probably on very easy difficulty then. I'll just put it on everything. I can't be bothered to brake for the corners. The AI can do it for me.
Oh, you put the auto assist,
Everything on.
AI assisted driving on.
Yeah, when it actually matters if I win, then I want to win. Normally I don't care. I'm only mocking it because it's a newer Impreza than my one. I'm going to be so annoyed, by the way, if the Super 7 stuff is single player only. Hooray, I did it.
Oh my god. 2 seconds before the finish line, I
Well, hit rewind
another
then.
vehicle head on and effectively stopped.
Hit rewind then.
I know.
That's what it's
just
there for.
frustrating after the whole race.
Well, there, but hit rewind, you'll just go back 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh shit.
That's the one that you can do when you're doing single
Yeah, I
player
didn't
races.
do that.
Ah. Right. A new car has been added to my... Yeah, well, obviously. Quadra something. I still haven't driven my Scout 800. Oh, right. Why is it here? Oh, is it by Quadra?
No, it's by it's a Porsche.
Oh, I like the view.
I'm trying to figure out how to change my camera view.
What's the rewind button anyway?
Square. Triangle is the rewind button. Sorry, Y is the rewind button because you're on an Xbox pad, and Esme, if you're on the PlayStation buttons, it's square. I don't know what buttons you've got.
It's not Y.
I'm not using my wheel right now.
Well, it's B. B? The one on the left. Is that B? I should know this.
It's tab, actually.
Oh, right, I see.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Steering, simulation, traction control off, stability control off, shifting manual, driving line braking, cosmetic rewind off. Now, I'm going to say this again, if you're playing multiplayer, as we are, you can change the amount of money you're earning quite a lot by turning the difficulties up that don't matter. Oh dear, it's very fast.
Right back, I'm getting a drink.
So I've restarted the same vehicle in exactly the same difficulty settings, and the AI car is significantly faster.
Yeah, I would honestly just turn it all the way down to minimum difficulty and just let it drive away, sorry, and then just keep your accelerator down, and then it will do everything for you. It will do auto braking on easiest difficulty.
I'd quite like to,
No, well, that's the thing.
I'm just a bit confused by.
This might be tuned for someone who's played it a lot.
I've kept the same settings and it's got a lot harder.
Right. Garage. Paint. Hot new designs. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that one looks delicious though. Oh, these are lovely. That one's a bit less lovely now I've actually downloaded it. I'm totally going with that one. Right. Well, when you've unlocked the cars and you've all joined my thing, I think we then all have to join Rob's one. Tell me it's got pearlescent paint. I don't think it has, but that's glorious.
It looks like it would, but
I'm just going to head back to Esmir, which is, I guess, is where you guys all will be when you've finished the cart.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Hold on, I'm going back to my. No, I'm not anywhere. I was just fucking around with driving it.
Turn right.
Oh, I was going to show you how cool my car
Actually
is.
going to my house,
Turn left.
which I don't understand why you don't have this house unlocked.
Which house?
The Fair Lawn Manor.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. So, Rob, you have rejoined my convoy. Does that mean you've unlocked your car?
I have.
I shall select you attack and say promote to convoy leader. And then when I go back to this map, it will then join your session.
Are we going anywhere in particular?
So at this point you are the leader. But we have to wait till we all join your session, and then we have to join your convoy. Ah, there's Rob.
How'd you change your
Paint job?
you know,
Well, you have to go back to your house.
paint job?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just wait for
Do you
Esmir.
have a house in Edinburgh?
I don't. You can set a group
My
route.
house
S-
is
set
literally.
set a group route there, and we'll drive there together. There's no impromptu races in this. I think there is. So if you set a group route, because I've got a green thing on my screen.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. So now I think Rob, we
Yeah.
can do an impromptu race to earn money.
Go on then.
I just need to get you. I need to get you so I can see you.
In 100 meters,
I'm sorry, is there no pearlescent?
Oh, here we go.
There's
Head to head.
Yeah.
Flake color. There we go. Two-tone polish. Prismacolor white. Oh,
turn
why can't I
around
do?
when it is safe to do so.
Oh, that was such a good J-turn as well. So I'm assuming we're now racing to wherever your destination was.
To be.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right.
Did you turn your difficulty back up, Rob? Or are you still on the computer drive for me mode?
Turn
I never
sharp
turned
right.
that up. I turned the AI down on the other one.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm
Fuck
not
you,
in the
Minnie.
session?
No, I've joined Rob's session now. Because he has the lead, so he might join Rob. Or rejoin me. Or... It's a bit vague, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
You look...
Hey, what matters is you gave it a shot. You can
Okay.
destroy the next driver instead. And that last one too.
Ooh,
was
I've got a
nice
barn find.
What have you got left?
Bianca?
Two or three or four cars.
Oh, I've only got 2 left now.
I don't know.
The Ferrari, the GT40 takes about a week to unlock, by the way, or charge you millions and millions and millions to do it.
I don't know if I have that one yet.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Shortcut? I didn't really want to take a shortcut, but I'm gonna apparently. Shortcuts are quite unbelievably uncomfortable.
I guess. What?
House bins.
I guess I don't have barn find. What the hell was it pointing at?
So we're going to Rob's house so he can change his car colour, and then we will try and see if we can work out how to do a Super 7 event. So the one I did was quite cool, I have to say. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm sure some of them are ridiculous, but I assume they will get voted down and the good ones will vote up, and it will bubble quite quickly.
It offends my brain when I'm driving 150 miles an hour and I hit a tree and stop dead.
Turn on sim damage then. But yeah, Chalka, once I've got the bare minimum working, I will chat with you about a bunch more about it. 'Cause I've got some good ideas, and it's something I can actually do. It's something I've got the assets to do, and it means I'm hitting all of my goals of a VR game, a multiplayer game, a motion platform game, and a social detection game of some description. So,
Turn right.
How does the motion platform enter into it?
because I want to write a motion platform game. That's a silly question.
Is it like walking and
Oh no!
tilt when you walk?
No, sorry. So you're a spaceship. So think of it like Elite. So you're a spaceship, and your goal is to get to the space station without being rumbled. You know, you're smuggling cargo or something like that. But that I can do.
So you choose something that's illegal right now but won't be soon, so that you get the whole GTA.
Illegal right now? Oh yes, with all the weed
GTA
stuff.
selling weed thing.
To be fair, in the US, it's still not legal to make and sell weed without a license, so they can tax you. So I'm sure there's still plenty of illegal weed
We could
farms.
do illicit hot dog selling then.
Right, I just drove past one of these little flipty-dipties. Let me drive to the
Oh, you're
flipty-dipty.
miles ahead of me.
Oh, that's because I can drive and you're suck.
When it is safe to do so.
Next question.
I was driving at full speed. I only hit a tree once.
200
Full speed apart from those bits when it wasn't, yeah.
Turn left.
But it also gives me the opportunity to have slightly
200
more
meters. You will arrive at your destination.
physicsy controls than Elite. So you actually have, you know, you'll get maneuvering thrusters. You can just hit brake and it will just, the AI will stop you. But it does mean that you can actually put your ship into, you know, go forwards and then do a flip and then fly backwards and turn off your engines and hide behind an asteroid and all sorts of cool gubbins. Might not work, of course, but that's within my scope. There are no technical questions, whereas with the Martian runner, what did I call it? Snow runner on Mars. There's a lot of technical questions on that one, and I like it when I start a game and I'm not like, I wonder how I'm going to do that complicated thing. So right now, Rob, I've been looking at mega textures for the landscape,
Yeah.
and how they work, and I'm like, "Yee." It's the sort of thing you want to give someone and say, hello, this is all you're doing is mega textures for the next 9 months, and you need to have it done by the time we ship. It's not something I can just kind of jam in.
Jam in. No.
Yeah.
Right. I've got my paint job. What are we doing now?
I don't
By the
think
Bumblebee,
we
by
can
the way.
do. I don't think we can do this Super 7 stuff. Oh yeah, only the leader may start. 7 to view.
The challenge starts here. Unless you can think of a better one, of course.
Rob, if you can come to me, I'm only a couple of feet away.
Oh, you were there. Yeah, you disappeared
Yeah.
when I was trying to find you.
Yeah. Otherwise, just do a bunch of street scene levels. It'll annoy me if the Super 7 is single player.
I'm saving my car.
For rainy day or what was a look left and a look right button? So Rob, are you at thing Azul somebody presents Golf R?
Am I what?
Do you have a big bit of text on the left-hand side?
No.
Do you have on your mini-map a hexagon in sort of neon
No,
chrome?
I do not.
Okay, if you reverse back to here, do you have a blue flag?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing on the map, and
Bring up your mini-map and go down to change filter and then click all and click all again and then click new. Don't ask me why you have to do it like that. Oh wait, there's a Forzathon live. Okay, cool. Let's do that one because this was awesome and it was really good, except when nobody else was doing it.
Turn around
So we got.
when it is safe to do so.
Okay, Rob. We're going to the Forzathon. Where have you gone?
Okay, DJ. Setting your route.
See, it says at the top,
towards
Forzathon
now.
starting in 5 minutes. Press blah, 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 to start. Or you can
I
follow me.
must have done something wrong because I'm not getting that at all.
Oh, actually, if you bring up your, yeah.
I think it requires him to be in the Horizon roster. There's somebody waiting there, so.
Well, let's go find out.
Requires me to be in the Horizon what?
Yeah, we don't. This game has
Roster.
It has
so
this
be
whole.
with everybody else.
It has this whole weird bunch of like terms and things. But if you can't see this, what we'll do is we'll just get you through to where you can. Oh, my game just crashed. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear.
Do you have a thing in the game where it's saying do this in order to advance to the next season or whatever?
No. I mean, I've been through all of that. It doesn't say that anymore.
My game crashed.
That's weird.
Because when we started, there was loads of that, right?
Yeah, wouldn't shut up.
Because when you start the
Yeah.
game, it's all do this to get
Yeah.
to the next bit, and you
Well-
go through all the seasons, and none of that's left now.
Oh, that's so loud. If you drive,
There's 3 more people
Yeah.
at the Forzathon.
yeah, you drive to Esmere, Rob, and I'll be back in a sec. And if you can't do that, we will do whatever we are supposed to do to get it so you can.
No, I lost you.
No, I crashed.
I am. at
Sorry,
the Forzathon.
my game crashed, not my
Ah,
car.
there you are.
But they've tried to make
Your
all.
physical body can crash too.
Yes, please don't. It's odd. They've tried to basically make the concept of parties and multiplayer and stuff completely abstract. It is a great idea, and in practice, it just doesn't work. It's just really confusing. Horizon Life and Convoy and all that stuff.
Those 3 people disappeared. They went into the Tarn House scramble.
Okay, I am
I
back
don't
in the
think
game.
they can see this.
It might be because Rob hasn't.
Welcome back, DJ.
What, it crashed because Rob hasn't.
No. It might be they disappeared because Rob hasn't completed it, and Rob is our host.
Yeah, I want to say that you have to be somewhere around rank 20 or so to advance.
I love it. So I love this. Play online. You would
Let
think it's
me
playing
find
Horizon
out.
Life. Would you like to join them instead? Yeah, all right then. Play multiplayer, but your friend's playing. Yeah, but you'll play with him. All right, fine.
Turn around.
So many loading screens. So, oh, Rob hasn't actually made it all the way there. So, Rob, do you see where Izmir is on the map?
Yeah, I
Do you
did manage to get turned around because I had my GPS
Okay.
set wrong.
So go to your map, reset your filter. Do you have a massive red circle there? It says Horizon.
Go to map.
Make sure
Filter,
make sure you reset the
or-
filter.
In 400 meters, turn left.
No, yes, it's not subtle. It's enormous.
Turn left.
It's a huge pink circle.
No.
No. Okay, so go back to your map then. Turn your filter on, just new events only. What do you have that looks vaguely appropriate? Street scene ones I like a lot. I really do like those. Off-road ones,
Ambleside Ascent Street Race.
yeah.
Cotswold Road Rally
Yeah,
Trail.
is the Ambleside one nice and close?
Yeah, it's not far.
Yeah, if you set a group route to there.
There you go, group route. Did you get the group route?
Not unless it happens to be. No. Oh, right, that's not close. All right, but yeah, let's do that. So
it was close to me because that's where we were.
it's nowhere near where you are. So when Schalke did this before, he set up
4 kilometers away.
I think it might be an adventure, and then we have to drive to every event. It just seems weird. Well, it's an awful lot of filler. Don't forget, by the way, because this is a new car, to keep spending your car perks as you unlock them. And don't oversteer.
You know, it would probably really help him to hit all those influence boards on the way.
I don't know if that. I don't know what the requirement
400
is.
meters, turn right.
It's he needs to hit a certain amount of influence.
Turn right.
So there's an influence board right over here.
I will come to that in a
Can you see a hot air balloon there, Rob?
Recalculating route.
Not while I'm in a different menu.
Oh. That reminds me, let me turn off or turn on streamer mode. Again, why doesn't it record that?
Actually, 4 influence boards in this area.
Got loads of points.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Get a free wheel spin, and I got a fucking beanie.
Nice. Sometimes you get given a car. Sometimes you get given an ultra rare car that there's like 500 in the world. They go, here, have one of these.
I've got 17 spins remaining, actually. I might do these later.
Yeah, bear in mind, we're waiting for you to start the race. Because you're the leader.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous setup, though, where if someone hasn't progressed enough, everyone else has to reverse back to that person's progress. Temporarily.
I have to earn 39,000 influence
Until
I get the next thing. I don't know.
it's very. I mean, basically, just do stuff. I mean, if you drive on the way here, you'll go through speed traps. Look out for the little purple markers on your mini map. And I can't screw. One day, I will get better at driving cars.
It's nearest parked in a farmyard.
But okay, so unless you have a
Do you
massive.
see the fast trap or the?
Yeah, I've got the speed trap.
There's influence boards. Those will help
yeah.
you.
So this car's from 2058, and it's petrol driven. Where in the world do you expect to buy a petrol driven car in 2058?
Same place people buy horses and carts nowadays.
Nowhere.
I don't know where that is.
Well, horses and carts.
They do. There's one runs around my town.
Rob, are horses and carts now illegal to sell? No, they are not.
I have a feeling that it's not going to be illegal to actually sell a petrol car.
It will literally be. It will literally be
It will.
illegal. It will literally be illegal as of 2030 in this country, and 2040 in Europe.
And many others.
Rob, just reverse back. You've overshot it. No, back. That's
I'm
it.
stuck in a crowd of minis.
Back. Wait, you chose that colour? Why? Anyway,
Right, co-op or PvP?
co-op. That means we fight against some. But you should tell us what kind of car you've chosen, but preferably its class or its number, so we can pick something appropriately similar. Bear in mind, if you pick this car we're driving, that's cool. all the AI will also drive that car. So pick something you like, and we will pick. Just tell us what the number is, so we can quickly pick something that's similar. No, we have 10 seconds to find something.
577.
577. Okay.
Well.
Like, I can't even tab across to my
What's the
impressor.
number?
577.
I mean, we can pick whatever we like. It will just
577?
yeah. It will just make stuff for us. Like, it will just put AIs that.
What was the number?
577. 577.
577. What kind of car?
I can't even get back into the menu.
Don't go back into the menu, or you will cancel
Okay,
it.
Top Gear tractor. Got it.
Allocating server.
Yeah, so here's the fun bit, Rob. You can prat about and spend ages picking your car. We've got 10 seconds to pick a car that fits the level. Right, there are some particularly awful design decisions in this game sometimes. And then we've got ages and ages of waiting. Why not allocate us a server and let us pick the car while this whole process happens? And whatever you do not try and open up the menus after starting the event, or the next thing that will happen is it will kick you out the event.
Yeah, probably won't do that.
Yep.
I bet the the designers feel very happy about their cinematic screens, but
they are these are actually loading screens.
They're probably loading screens, aren't they?
No, they are definitely streaming stuff. Remember, this game runs on a base Xbox as well. I'm on Team U-Attack.
I have a feeling that there was some
see, Shako chose
miscommunication there.
So Shako chose a 958, so we have a Hennessy Venom and a Koenigsegg in our race. So best of luck to Shako, because we ain't going to beat them.
I'm good at wiping out some.
See you, Shaka.
Oh. I am surprised, by the way, Esmir, that I think your steering wheel's got a big rumble thingy on the steering wheel, but they still haven't got rumble on the pedals.
Yep.
Like, why, after all this time, bollocks the steering wheel rumble, I want my pedals to vibrate under ABS. That's when I know I'm in trouble, and I can't believe that's still not a completely standard thing on even medium level pedals. I can fit a bass shaker to the pedals to simulate that, but I am surprised, certainly the cost they're doing, that it doesn't have anything. And so you want something like the adaptive triggers on the PlayStation, but for pedals.
Sharky, are you driving in first gear on purpose?
I hope not, because he's got to beat the AI.
Good at wiping out.
Sorry.
About 10 feet in front of you, though, Adam.
Yeah, well, I'm awesome at not wiping out. I do wonder if we can actually... Oh no, we have to hit the checkpoints. The difference between Shauka's car is an unbelievable, ridiculous torpedo. Mine is a four-wheel drive car that is stable and predictable and very good at what it does. Doesn't drive much.
Good at ploughing.
Oh, then I hit an AI car coming the other direction. Fuck you, Mercedes A-Class.
Oh my.
I love the way they got the markers up showing this is a semi-official race event and there's still oncoming traffic. Yeah, Shaka's way ahead now. I should come in. I should beat this other Impreza though. The other problem with you being in a much faster car is when Schalke finishes, we have 10 seconds or 30 seconds to finish the race. Yeah, 30 seconds. Otherwise, we don't get any points. Come on. Come on, little 22B.
I'm a good minute away.
I was right behind you back there.
I like going across the wheel side. The wheel?
I'm somehow in absolutely last place.
Too much crashing?
How'd you do that?
Or how do you crash? Just
I
hit everything you
missed,
say?
no, I missed a checkpoint and I had to fucking go back
No,
and get it.
hold rewind and it'll just teleport you back to the checkpoint.
Our team wins.
Yeah, I had to do that twice.
At least it's a team win.
So I've been streamer mode, so this means these screens are an absolute spooky silence. Just I have 114 cars or something stupid. You just get it just showers cars on you constantly. Yeah, I've done 92 races since I ever started playing this game. I've earned more than one car per race on average.
It's raining cars.
Well, where are you guys?
So same thing, Rob. Just pick an event, take us there. We'll like whatever event's on your map is new.
Okay, near the top, Derwent Valley Dash.
Like preferably the closest to you. Don't worry about us. Just the closest to you.
Closest to me.
Okay. Did you set a group route to it?
I did.
I assume that's this green line. Excuse me, Jaden too sick.
Yeah.
Are we in the same session?
I don't think you
Yes,
are.
I just saw you, so yes, think so.
Oh, you are? I don't think I am.
I can see Esmir. Well, we should be in Rob's session.
I'm back at the start of the race because
Yeah.
I didn't finish. I'm back at the beginning.
Oh, did you hit restart? Why would you press restart, Rob?
No,
Yes.
I didn't press restart.
Yes, you did. After 30 seconds, it'll just go, you didn't qualify, you just hit restart then, rather than continue.
Oh wait, I see his tag.
There's a barn here.
Oh, I can see you guys in the distance.
Oh, good. Oh, right, see, you're back at the start of where the race is, but you're not in the race instance, you're back in the real world, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, this handbrake is
So I have to
locking,
do
but
the
it's
race
not
that
very
we
good.
just did.
No, that counts as done, even if you come last, it still counts as done.
No, but I have to do the same track. But I'm not taking such a ridiculous vehicle this time.
No, you're doing a new one, just keep doing new ones, don't repeat old ones.
Oh, I know.
But this is Derwent Valley Dash, which
It
is...
took me forever to get to the top there.
How? Yeah, Schalke, if you're doing a bar find, don't feel you have to join. Because they do take a little while.
Oh, I'm in the Impreza. I should have given you a warning.
What? Okay.
What number is it?
Sorry, I forgot
He
to
can't.
check.
He can't tell.
No, fuck it, I'll just use your car.
I wish there was a button for that.
Button for can't tell.
Right, that's not the vehicle I meant to choose, but
It's
it will do.
8:52.
Oh, fuck off. Well, that ain't gonna happen for me then. Thankfully, I have four-wheel drived this. The silliest thing is, your choice of car should be a tactical one, not just the fastest one. So it should show you the other cars, so you can go, oh, I'm going to go up it, or whatever. So thankfully, I have modded this car to be four-wheel drive, and I think it's a 545 or something. But it's not a good car. Great. S-Class, too high in Imprezas, and me in a fucking American Transit van.
Ah, I didn't get a copy.
But for all my complaints. Oh my god, S1, 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 S2. Well, have fun, everyone. There's one thing I do like about this game. So you do have a bunch of shit right now, and then it puts you in your car, pops you in, and then just says go. There's no 3, 2, 1. You just drive. So during this race, everyone, we're going to try and put the old adage to the test. Slow and steady wins the race. And maybe if this thing weighed about a quarter of what it does, I might. Or had better tyres. Oh my. I'm taking it to 40 miles an hour on that corner. That's it.
I'm going to give it that fast and steady probably beats it.
Yeah, it does surprise me. I mean, if we weren't playing on voice chat, you would just get half the people just turn up in a random D and will come last. Everybody else would just choose an X because there's nothing stopping you. There's no way for the host to say only allow cars like plus minus 100, or cars must not be faster than this one. There's no way to sort of set it up. There's not even a way to say players can't use the driving assists. So I turn all the driving assists on, all I have to do is keep my foot flat to the floor and just turn left or right, and the computer will do everything for me. So I had to get Max to turn it off, because I'm like, if you've got that on, I can't beat you. You are perfect, you are a perfect driver, because the AI is driving you. Well, I've beaten the two...
Alright, what the fuck?
Oh.
I got pushed out of the checkpoint.
That's infuriating. Oh no, controller ran out of battery.
Because I was getting passed rather violently.
Fuck wireless.
Oh well, you guys...
Or was that the... It's oncoming.
Oh, this cost. Rob, if you plug your controller in, it just turns up as a wired controller. And it will also, if you plug it into power source, it will just continue as a wireless one.
I just realised instead of finding a cable, I could have just driven with my keyboard instead of waiting.
Yeah, next time I see like Jimmy Broadbent's lol worst sim race on YouTube, I just want to link him just that bit there where I just slid off the corner into a lake. Like even Rob's beating me, and he had to change the batteries on his controller. So yeah, we need to stop doing this because I am now. I don't even know how far away it's about a kilometre I've got to go. To the check. Oh,
there, right?
yeah, to the next checkpoint, and we're at 30 seconds left.
No, progress is to the.
Yeah, but the point is, if Schalke goes and picks a car much faster than everybody else, he'll finish. We won't, so we don't get any points, because we won't get any scores. We don't get any rep. You have to be a little bit less spread out.
Points. I don't know how I managed that.
Because you beat, you came in 9th. So you beat the 2 guys at the slow cars. Great DNF. But I got 5,000 influence. Pfft. This is where if you tell us your car in advance, we can switch to a car that's about right in advance. We just need the number, just for a very vague ballpark sort of numbers. And as the issue with just picking a faster car is, the AI get faster, and it's a lot easier to make massive mistakes in fast cars. Whereas in slow cars, you don't tend to plough off halfway through a field. So what are you driving, Rob?
Oh, I'm still trying to get back in the menu, aren't I? Oh, I've got a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah. The game loves throwing new stuff at you, just constantly.
Ah, there's a big purple circle just north of the Lego Speed.
What is it?
Speed Champions. It's just a big circle, and it's got a house with a question mark on it.
Ah, it's a barn find. I think.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm there.
I'm wondering where you are too. Is that Rob? No, that's. I found Esmir and I found Shauka. I just can't see Rob. Ah, no, that's Shauka again. Rob, where are you?
I'm just near you. I'm at the beginning of Derwent Valley Dash, about 2 feet from Esmir.
Oh, hold on.
And I've just found a new car because I was opening a menu, so they thought I needed a new car.
There's Shauka. There's Rob. Okay, Rob, do you have a barn find then on your map? Yeah.
That's presumably what that is.
Had you? Oh, is it to the west or the east of you?
It was all the way to the north, just south of Glen Rannoch, but it's disappeared now. So.
Oh, pass.
I'm a bit confused.
Okay, well, same thing. Let us know what you're driving or what you plan to drive. Just the number, and then go to the nearest new map event on your map.
Yeah, I have popped down the group route.
Yeah, see, next time we should do an online adventure, but I don't think Rob can do an online adventure. I don't know what an online adventure is. It has to be said.
Not yet. He doesn't have the rank for it. I was trying to point out, all he needs to do is smash a couple of those really high influence boards, and he could probably advance.
Well, hopefully he
If I can find some.
they're everywhere. They're all the purple boards all over the level.
I have them all marked. I know where they are.
You can't miss them. You can't move but for hitting them.
There's a motocross showcase event. You want to give that a go?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Motocross showcase event?
Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's... you can do. You bugger about and then bikes jump over it and stuff.
Wait, is the showcase event? Oh no.
How do I do... favourites. I always want the favourites at the beginning. It seems a bit silly if I have to go into a dialogue and then select the favourites.
You know, right? That's what yeah.
Okay, I have everything apart from a D favourite sorted out now. And the D is my favourite.
No. So I've managed to play a bit of SnowRunner and get myself beached on a rock.
Well, there is a Scout 800 in this if you want it.
No, I found the reset button.
I wish I could filter it by what cars I have actually modified, like tuned.
Yes.
Because in most likely, I have tuned it to feel and drive just how I like it.
Oh no, so this billboard is on the roof.
Oh, skip it. Don't even waste your time. They're all look it up on GameFAQs and work out where you have to jump from and stuff.
Some of them are okay and easy, but
Yes.
There's 3 more in the village, so I'll pick those up quickly.
I'm assuming this group route is...
some of them do require you to be in a really narrow car.
Well, that one's next to the pub, so it's an exercise in drunk driving.
just want to check something. I'm never quite... The motion in this and everything is so good. I can never quite tell if the rumble's working. Like, I can't tell that's just...
because your brain wants to tell you it's natural.
Come on, motion box off. Do I have to drag the slider? Double click the slider? It's unbelievable, by the way. They made a big song announcement about their new UI on the sim racing stuff, and you click on it, it pops up in the corner 127.0.0.1, and like, oh, please don't do it as a website. But they have. How do I turn the motion off? Usually I can just click on that, or double click on it, or click there. But it's like, nah. Max angle.
I can't seem to... Oh, there he is.
1, there we go.
Let's see. Filter, there we go.
Yeah, so this game has excellent rumble support, excellent motion support overall. It really is the best I've played, and that includes all the sim games. So the motion's off on my platform now, which does feel a bit weird going into a corner, but there's so much texture through the rumble system I've got. And not that it doesn't matter, but it's surprising amount. But it is on, so I was just checking. I'd like to turn it up, but apparently that's as loud as it gets. I have seen people with some...
Did you get all the boards?
I got 3 of them. The others were too... the last one was too challenging to get. I need 19,000 points.
Okay, 92?
19.
Yeah, 19,000's one event.
Okay, let's
if we
see
finish
here.
it.
Or, let's see, there should be a board where I just fast traveled, and I should be nearby. Oh, shit, never mind. That one's on top of the house. Hold on. Let me go to a different one.
Turn right. Turn right.
Alright, there should be one nice and easy right here, so it's probably 1,000. There's another one
5,000.
by the lake. I know there's a bunch along the lake coast. And I can see them.
But yeah, you can do almost anything, Bubba. You can just do drifts or smash through stuff, or everything you do earns you influence. It's just constant. Like, drive around a corner, hit the handbrake, smash through a fence, come to a hole. Way influence with the multiplier.
You will arrive at your destination.
I've just arrived at our destination, but there doesn't seem to be anybody here. I so
A
lonely.
vehicle that just constantly peels out and drift constantly, smashing through walls and stuff all the time, and don't stop that drift and get that multiplier at X5. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was mentioning about always spend your car perks. Where's that under? Cars? Because then it's very easy to get those. But yeah, Rob, just pick a level and we'll do it.
Right, I just had to put my son in his bed. But there's this motocross one. Can you see it?
I've already done it, so I need to turn off old ones.
No, I set a group thing.
Group
route.
I don't see a group route.
I don't either.
Let me try and convince it again.
Oh, now I do.
You see one now? I pressed group route and it made a funny noise.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn right.
There's an easy influence board right out here in the lake.
In the lake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So in this game, there's no deep water, and
No.
after playing this game for a while, be very careful.
Well,
There's
there
because
impassable
is,
water.
but
well, yeah.
in the winter, this lake is frozen over.
Just bear in mind that said this, you can pretty much drive through all the water in this game. And then I went to GTA 5 and I tried to belt across a boating lake to escape Esmir, and the car just sank. And I'm like, oh yeah, car's sinking this game.
Yeah, well, my car just sank, so not all the water is passable.
Well, okay, and not unless you pick something utterly ridiculous, like going
Wait.
out in the middle of a
You were
reservoir.
following right behind me.
No, there are deep bits in the middle of this lake.
Yeah. And I just drove straight to this board.
Yeah, I think you drove around the shallow bit. I was about 10 feet to the right of you, 10 feet closer to 10 feet into the deeper water.
I remember now, I bought a bunch of these Plymouth Furies cheap because someone was selling them for about a quarter of the actual value of the car. But I need to get around to selling them
Is
again.
that a 5,000 board?
That was 3,000.
Nah.
15,000 remaining.
Well, I just earned 100 influence just for driving quickly in a car that does not drive quickly. The other thing, if you just smash through the walls and things, it keeps your multiplier up and up and up and up and up.
I just,
So long as you don't hit anything and come
Yes.
to a stop.
well, my multiplier just went up.
Like how I
because
ran
my
into
car's
Shotgun.
fucked up.
Well, my multiplier is now 3.4. Yeah, you have to bank it. I do like that. It's now 4, so that's good enough. I'm going to bank that. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to E-drift and then wreck something. 4.6. So, Rob, you didn't tell us
Alright, what kind of car?
It's motorbikes, so you don't get to choose.
No, we're racing against motorbikes.
Oh, are we?
I think this is a showcase
Well,
event, so
you didn't ask me.
I think we get set into a specific
It
car.
did not give me a
No,
choice.
I think we'll be in the Ford Focus.
Yeah.
This guy's name is Fast Talker, as in torque. There's quite a lot of people in chat, by the way. I can see the chat screen. I'm not in VR. Feel free to say hi or desperately tell me which car I should be driving. I tell you what, Emma, you know the Plymouth Fury, the mileometer should count backwards. How awesome would that be?
That would be awesome.
God, that would have been a brilliant little subtle reference. Actually, maybe it does, and I haven't noticed, but I don't think it does. Yeah, so we are in the Ford, we're in Ken Block's Ford Focus ST. Only apparently someone's just put paint all over it. Yeah, we have to race the bikes. It's not very hard. Ah, you're upside down. You're gonna die.
We all have to beat the bikes, I believe.
Possibly.
Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I think we do. You're on Team
I
Yurtek.
could be thinking of a different game.
Some of them you do, some of them... I think we're going to have to finish. I don't think you have to beat them all. A lot of these, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. You just get more for winning. Alright, so drift.
Ah, got it.
This is the intro level.
Alright guys, this'll be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoints and let's go.
Oh, this is the intro, isn't it? Oh, cool. I can't see anything on my dash
It
apart
said
from the
just
shit
don't
box.
miss the checkpoints.
Did we just lose yellow?
Quiet there, Sean Bean.
Is it actually Sean Bean?
I think it
doing
is.
the voice?
Forza Horizon... no, Forza Motorsport 5 had Jeremy Clarkson doing all the voices. This has got a load of Top Gear people as well.
Not surprising.
Well, yes, because they do anything for money.
It does have them for the Top Gear branded stuff.
Yeah, but they actually do have named voice. I'm pretty sure it's Sean Bean though.
Hey Blue, thread the needle with me.
There you go, there's your drama school student. Oh, Blue, thread the needle with me. What? You've no idea how much I hate that accent. You just never hear it in reality.
Red down, red down.
I'm sorry, did I just watch yellow take out purple?
Yeah, well, as we were discussing last night on stream, motorbikes are fairly dangerous compared to cars, so this is what you'd expect. And handbrake over the jump. Brilliant! I went over the line backwards.
Don't worry about it. If I tell these guys
Oh,
to
I
run
didn't
it
even
again,
get
they'll be overjoyed.
the jump.
Oh, Esmea beat the bikes by... No, you beat the bikes by... 2...
0.023.
Yeah. But how much influence did I get? I got 3,000 influence.
3009. Very specific.
Hooray, and I've been promoted
Takes me to level 19.
I've been promoted to dirt racing.
There's influence, there's levels. There's
And
so
credits.
Many different...
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then there's Horizon
things to
back
level
pass. Then you have to do Horizon tickets to get back stage passes. And yeah, this game needs a serious simplification. This is why I've always loved Dungeon Defenders. Dungeon Defenders has one currency used in 4 different magnitudes. It's genius.
I don't know. I think they've done it on purpose to make the game feel a lot larger.
The game's huge. I mean, my God, when we've played it for quite a lot of hours, I mean, I've barely scratched the surface. I have sat through a lot of loading.
Don't feel too bad for the drivers.
Wait, new events.
When you see this next round of events, you might think they're the lucky ones. Round 6 is a go.
So just to be clear, Rob, on the big round map, you definitely don't have any big hexagons. Oh, there's not a Forza
What's a
Thonga.
big hexagon?
Well, there's the Eliminator, which is some rubbish battle royale thing. They're the like large events across servers and things, but I don't think there's a Forza Thon going
right,
anyway.
okay.
So yeah, so just grab something.
All right, I'm just going to go pop down the hill and get an influence board.
Because that's how it works, but if you want to become famous, just ram some boards in a car.
Yeah, you'll be the guy who's on
You'll be the guy who rams
police
boards in a
camera
car.
action all the time.
I think I have my driving fix for tonight.
Okay. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh, it's not Forza. It's planned for Mindustry tomorrow. Yeah, last night we failed, but it took us so long to fail. And we nearly did it. We cleared out all of the offense, and we just needed enough units. We just couldn't do it before we started getting pushed back. But we think we might have some silicon issues, some other levels. So probably need to do a few easy levels. We can do an easy level in about 5 minutes, and then just nick all the resources off it. So I think that's the current plan. I don't think the new Ashendir patch has got anything interesting in it, unfortunately. It's got some Christmas decorations and fixes to the automation. Yeah, but we'll probably have to do a Christmas stream. I have to probably find some sort of Christmas themed game. Unfortunately, Max hasn't got Viscera cleanup detail, or we could do Santa's Rampage.
He hasn't got what?
Viscera cleanup detail.
I don't know what that is.
So it's a game where you play the guy who comes in after the first-person shooter has been done, and you have to clear up all the bullet casings and all the body parts and wash all the blood off the walls, ready for the next player to play it. It's really good for a while, and then it gets very boring. But it is a really good sort of setting, even if not necessarily a really good game.
I like it.
It's pretty much physics busy work. It's nice and relaxing, and yeah, I have played it for quite a bit. I did look at doing a VR one. I implemented.
It lets me clean even when I can't.
Right, ready for another one?
Always.
Bit of dirt racing. Oh, here we go.
Turn around when it is
What?
safe to
Create
do so.
blueprint. Horizon presents.
No,
Change
no,
car.
no, just, yeah. Basically, you can then start fucking about with the race setup. So you could tell us what cars we're in. You can do a quick one, which is basically keep everything the same, except what car we can drive. Then you can just say everyone should be in a Class D, or everyone should be in a Volkswagen, or you all have to drive Volvos, or something.
I can change my car. I think is the only one.
No, in the blueprints you can do it. Esmir,
Oh no, I don't do that.
have you got the stream up or not, by the way?
So I'm gonna.
Yes, I do.
On this car, this car's only got 3 gears. Look in the bottom left. See the switches. Reverse, neutral, drive 1 and 2. Car might have only had 2 gears, a low and a high.
The other one's hidden behind the wheel. You just can't see it because the wheel's
Right.
in the way.
Wow.
A739.
Okay.
You want to pick your vehicles?
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, you're wrong. There is only a 1 and 2. Wow. That's awful. Not quite as bad as the Citroen's approach, but
739.
yeah.
A739.
You also kind of want a button mark, just automatically pick the one closest to the to the racer's car. It does surprise me. Say if you've played this online, it's just everyone in an X class. You just join it, everyone's in an X, apart from me going. All right, I see. Yeah, I'm in a car now, Rob.
Okay. Esmir, I'm assuming you've had time to choose a car, or shall 10-second countdown?
I'm looking.
She's in a Volkswagen Polo.
Good.
Oh really?
I probably will be. I don't know.
Oh, see now it's picked for some reason. Oh, you've limited us to American cars or something. See now I'm limited to what car I can do.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So we had this before. I'm sure if we play this for hundreds of hours, it'll all become obvious. But right now, sometimes a car gets picked for you. Sometimes a car doesn't get picked for you. Sometimes you're forced into certain types. Sometimes you have to use. I can't work out why. So I bet we're all in the same car. I had a choice of 4 cars, none of which I've ever seen before.
It limited me to American muscle cars.
Yes, but not all of the American muscle cars, because I was driving an American muscle car.
It groups them by era as well, doesn't it?
What are you
so
in it,
these are
Esmir?
modern ones.
Is it Dodge? Is that a Hellcat or just a
Challenger?
Challenger? Yeah. I forgot his name now. One of the Fortress Craft. One of the Fortress Craft community's got a Hellcat, and I'm like, no. And he sent me a video of it. And I'm like, oh my god, it's the one with the ridiculous supercharger.
Being my race, I should get put in pole position.
Pole position. Remember the words. This is. Wait, you chose American muscle cars for an off-road dirt race. Stop ramming me. We're on the same team.
I am not ramming you.
No, but Rob was.
It's like I got glued to your car.
I'm sorry, with this much horsepower, I would just be wheel spinning.
I am.
That's exactly what I've been doing. I can't shift up. God damn it! Now I'm stuck back in first.
Get some good mud drifting in here.
I'm struggling.
had I known, I probably would have switched to manual so that I could at least start this thing off in a high gear. Because I have zero control whatsoever.
Well, I am in manual gears and I don't have very much control, if that makes you feel any better.
The good news is
There we go. Once I got into fourth, everything was fine.
track does open up, which is a relief.
Well, it's gravel now.
Also quite a bit less windy.
I feel like I'm plodding along. I'm doing 80 miles an hour down a gravel thing, only 2 car widths wide. Going, oh, well, I'm doing slow. I've slowed right down to 60. Oh, good. Tarmac. See, the thing is, we didn't get a chance to put dirt tyres on. But I have mastered the art of going over the finish line sideways, so that makes me happy. Good job, Rob.
10th place. I do wonder why it groups us at the bottom.
It's awful, isn't it?
As in,
I mean, I can see
why?
that you beat 7 people. Because you got 700 points.
Well, if
It's terrible, though.
yeah, if you calculate it, you can figure out what place you came in.
Well, no, it says what place you're in on the left-hand side. But it is an atrocious dialogue, and I don't know why. I said, oh,
I have
no.
no idea who you beat, though.
Well, I
Did you beat
did.
them by a long way or a lot? Who
Yeah,
knows? You're going to have to scan the entire list to figure out who.
Yeah. I said, I think a lot of the UI in this, the game's been out for a couple of years. I think some of it could do with a radical overhaul. I assume we're waiting on Rob's. This is very long loading for once. Oh, now I'm in the same car still. I must have owned one of these. Okay. Waiting for you, Attack, to finish loading. I mean, to start matchmaking for your convoy.
I'm in a,
Advert?
intro screen, map screen.
I have to say, playing on the sim rig and playing on this game, I have taken my smart car out a couple of times, and I can't resist getting the rear end out just a little bit. The weird thing is, on the smart car, I can detect when the rear end comes out a tenth of a second after it starts, and I can react. Whereas even with the sim rig, I'm still like, I'm so far into my skid, there's nothing I can do by the time I realise I'm skidding.
Right, I put down another group checkpoint or whatever it is.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh great, the GPS is about to take me off-road to get there.
Turn left.
So it is quite important to keep switching
See if I can
cars
do a jump.
to build up your perks in all the cars, because that's how you get the wheel spins. And wheel spins is how you get free cars. That's why I'm driving this ridiculous American piece of crap. I'm doing quite well. I'm doing 70 miles an hour here. That's...
Oh my god. I just went at 123 miles an hour through a forest and I couldn't see a thing.
You're going in the wrong way for the group route. It's back there.
He calls it a ridiculous American piece of crap while driving in the left or in the right side of the vehicle.
Yeah, it's an
I
import.
did go a long way past that.
You did. Yeah, Rob, when you do come over again, when you're allowed to, wait till you play this on this chair. It's that's when jumps become a lot scarier. I think I'm getting used to it. It feels much less violent than it did a couple of weeks ago. Just checking I haven't accidentally... Oh, I have turned up the smoothing a little bit. Oh, yes, they've got a new thing. I'm going to turn that up. So they've turned on wheel slip unlock and traction loss. And that's new. They've just patched the software.
Oh, no, now I have to sit through a...
Oh, you're in a cutscene.
Oh, no, I've got a choice of vehicles, of new vehicles I can choose. Range Rover. What? Class 5 1600 Baja bug. Baja bug.
It's Mia. It's oh wait, Rob,
Or
you're
a
to the
Ram.
left.
Oh, what?
Bit of left.
Oh.
Just says it's Mia. It's such an online session for your convoy.
Maybe I was in this loading screen too long.
Esmir has left the
After a
session.
second.
I think what happens in a minute, we'll all join it. Waiting for you to start matchmaking.
All right then.
What? But it says that you've left. Now it says there's a session ready. And
I don't know.
I don't know either. In a minute, Rob will just be here.
I didn't do anything.
I don't. I completely believe you.
Well, I'm back. Play online. I have to connect again.
What?
Go on then, play online. Now what?
Then you should have the
Finding
button.
a session.
And
Brilliant.
then you should better join us, and we'll need to make you the convoy leader. Esmir, you might need to. Is Rob on our convoy? I guess he's not.
So. No, I'm not, because I'm not online.
Yeah, I said when we played Elite, I was honestly just so amazed by the system. Their group system is just fantastic, and I don't know why every game just hasn't copied it. So basically, I
You
can.
know what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I have Rob on my Xbox friends list.
But he can join me.
Well, last time it came up and it just said join DJ Arcus.
Yeah, where you just selected go back online, that will turn into turn Arcus. Are you on an Xbox pad?
Yeah, but I am.
And then press the Xbox button.
The Xbox button.
Yeah. You seem confused by this saying the Xbox button on your Xbox pad, the big one with the Xbox logo on it. Xbox.
Yeah, and then what? That just brings up my screenshot thing, my
Yeah,
audios, and
then
my
click friends.
Xbox social stuff.
Yeah, your Xbox social stuff. Find me, right click on me, join game.
Can't right click on a touchpad, can I?
Oh, that wheel spin is actually quite interesting. Oh, wait, something's happened. Oh, I accidentally pressed the D-pad.
Ah, that's why my mouse isn't working. I unplugged my mouse to plug my controller in. Oh no, everything's completely buggered.
Oh, well done. Yeah, it's me. I hear you on the I want to just get an Xbox one day. Sometimes it's just nice if everything works. Like this steering wheel has a PS3 and a PS4 mode, and it is for PC. This is the PC one. There we go. You take a join the convoy.
Unable to join the convoy game. Well,
Huh?
as you have not qualified.
I'll make them convoy later. Okay, hold on.
Doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, now Yasmin needs to make you the leader.
Right, there we go.
Convoy session ready. Return to free roam to accept. Could you not accept it while I'm in a menu? No? Okay. I know I have to press that button.
So if you get a choice, I'm driving an A761.
I learned to drive in an A761. No, I don't drive in a Rover
It's very
Metro.
specific when you remember that? I have no idea what I learned to drive in.
Really?
No.
This is another off-road level, yeah?
I only have one vehicle
It is
that's
another option.
near
Okay.
that.
Oh, I have two. Am I going to pick the cool one or the stupid one?
Stupid one.
You'll
Oh,
find out.
are you kidding me? This thing's only rear-wheel drive? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I have another car that's acceptable for this race. Oh yeah. God, look at those dampers. Your car looks... You don't have much bodywork on your one.
Mine?
No.
Now technically mine's slightly worse. Oh no, Rob's in the same one as me. Oh, I thought you were in an aerial... I also could have driven the aerial Nomad.
I thought I had that one.
No.
Yeah, earlier...
I didn't get the aerial Nomad. I didn't have a choice.
No, I thought I had the choice of aerial Nomad. Yeah, it's me. We did race in this one before, but you all had to use my car for that. That game is it's called Just So Lee. Oh, this is quite painful. See, I've been doing street scene because they're pretty much all on road.
I'm just working my way towards the towns. There aren't any street scene around here.
Oh yeah, just for me, these are quite especially things like this. Oh shoot!
Yeah. Bet the farmers will love us on this scene. On this.
Actually, it's fine. All the damage disappears about 300 yards behind you. I hit the ramp straight this time. That'll help. Sorry. Right, we're not going this
Anyway,
way.
this is taking us towards the towards town, so hopefully it'll leave us there.
I overshot the checkpoint with my amazing drift.
Missing checkpoints is the worst thing in this game.
The worst thing is running out of toilet paper.
Does that happen in this game? Forza toilet paper simulator.
What we should have done, you and I, we should have just cranked out a mobile game that was just about making toilet paper about 8 months ago. Damn it.
You should. And using it.
No.
Apparently, they set their production based on human population growth instead of actual market.
Yep. There's no off-season or on-season for toilet paper. That is the most reliable thing there is. Because when all this rush happened, they're like, we're not building any more factories. There's no point. We will just continue to make the right amount of toilet paper because everyone who's just bought toilet paper will just take ages to use it. So they're one of the most predictable economies
and so
there
they
is.
hoarded it, and now it's all out in every store.
Yeah, but they've hoarded it, but that means they're not going to buy any for a year. Yeah, it happened all over again, apart from the UK where I think we grew up a little bit. But I actually do something called I forgot what is it called? Who Gives a Crap? And it's basically every 6 months I get a whole bunch of toilet paper in the post. It's all recycled and it's quite nice. So I was just
you have to send your used toilet paper back to them
No.
for recycling.
No. But the interesting thing
You know that's coming next, where you don't own your toilet paper. You are only renting it.
Well, technically, that's kind of what happens. Yeah, but it was just really interesting because we already get 6 months worth of toilet paper in the post, and it's not that much, really. So if you've gone out and you've bought a shit ton of toilet paper, you ain't any buying any more for years.
Well, I don't measure my toilet paper consumption, but how much is 6 months worth of toilet paper?
Not even. I think we get 48 rolls every 6 months.
You'll have to beat the rest. So, you ready?
I might have to tighten that up.
48 rolls, so that's 5 boxes of 9.
Yeah,
Plus
it's not very many. My point is, if you just went out and bought a shit ton of it, you're gonna look like a pillock for ages. Well, not in your case, because you'll have just gone to Costco and bought 5,000 of them.
And I will have looked like a perfectly normal Costco customer.
Yeah, might have to.
Yep.
Where did I put my? Let's see if I can reach it without having to. Oh God, I do feel like tumble dried is the best. Oops, he fell over. Tumble dried is the best description I feel when I come out of the motion rig. I just want to tighten this up. It's just a little bit. Ah, yeah, it's coming.
Did you get the nearby influence board?
I think I've already had it. There's another one down there. And then if we go to one of these ones in town.
Yeah, I'm just tightening up one of the little things. I do have to keep an eye on these things. And so you might know, can you reuse nylon washers, nylon nuts? Or are you supposed to only use them the once?
The locking ones?
Yeah.
You can reuse them, but it's not advised.
I mean, obviously this isn't something particularly
it's not going to lock, not as well.
Yeah, so it's normally it cuts into the nylon and then that's it. You know, it just sort of, because I've had to undo a few of these a few times. Yeah, it's still a bit wobbly. I'm going to get a washer in there. I've bought some green nitrile O-rings.
You can get a locking washer.
Are they the spring washers?
Usually they'll have like some cuts to just kind of.
Yeah.
So I would lock down on the nut.
So that's a spring washer or a wave washer. Is that what you're talking about? Assume for a minute, it's like a washer someone's cut, like they snipped it and then bent it, and that just holds the nut in place. I guess because it's digging into it. How does that work?
Yeah, as it tries to back off, it digs harder.
Gotcha.
Turn around when it is
Did you grab those 2 influence boards that you said? Probably.
I picked up one. I think I already had the other.
I'm doing 120 miles an hour through Edinburgh in a Volkswagen Beetle.
What could go wrong?
140 miles an hour. Oh, new personal best. Wait, really?
On that
No,
stretch.
there should be another.
No, I don't think I said. I
Should be
usually.
another right where I'm at.
I'm just gonna turn around. I'm just gonna switch car, turn around, and do that again because bollocks to that being my best. Filter favorites.
I can hear a steam train.
Choo choo.
turn around when it is safe.
Yeah, so this car, it's interesting. If I drive the Baja or even the Impreza, it's actually quite relaxed on the motion. This one doesn't. This one's just brutal and chucks me around like anything because it's obviously got hard suspension.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There we go, 213. That's much more
Qualified
like
for
it.
Horizon roster.
Sharp right.
Hey, now you can do whatever it is we were trying to
Turn
do.
around when it is safe to do so.
So instead of doing more races, do you want to?
Well, this should mean that you can do
Pick something?
the Forzathon next time it's up. which were quite cool. I did actually quite enjoy those. Even
Well,
though,
he has to progress the season,
but he's now eligible for the roster. He said, "Is that all he needs to
doesn't
do?"
he?
That's what I did say.
Is that not all he needs
Isn't
to do?
there? Don't you have to go to the Horizon thing in order to finish to make that official?
I'll be honest, I don't know. Oh, 16 miles an hour more. That's all. 16.
It's an influence board at Edinburgh Castle. Is that one easily achievable?
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably not.
You can buy Edinburgh Castle and use it as your house. It costs 15 million.
I saw that.
I don't think Edinburgh Castle's for sale.
And there are houses near
There's
me that are
probably
worth more
a
than,
whole
cost more than
bunch.
15 million.
Have you gotten the influence board that's in the woods just south of Arthur's Seat?
Well, he's hit. He's hit his requirement now, though, hasn't he?
When it is safe to do so.
Like you've now hit level 20. Wasn't that the goal?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Turn around.
And I have got the
when it
one.
is safe to do
I've got the
so.
one in the woods, but not the one on the road.
Ah,
Hello, whoever just joined.
Talking to me.
Hello. Ooh.
So I
223. Personal best. Come on.
Screenshot on Discord. Not that you're going to see it, but Esmir, on Discord, what is it I've just sent a screenshot of? The big purple blob.
that's a barn find.
Is it? What does that mean?
If you go there, you get a free car.
Interesting?
Recalculating route. In
They're all good cars. They're all preset.
It's basically up on top of that mountain.
Turn around.
That's where that barn
When it
is.
safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I just broke the windows to Greg's.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
I actually got kicked out of Greg's the other day for being racist.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
How did you manage that?
Well, I
a
was-
disparaging comment about
Well, I
Northern
was-
food.
Well, I was being racist, so you know. Have you not seen that one? I got kicked out of Greg's being
No, I have
racist.
not.
Where was this? It was in Greg's. What were you doing? Well, I was being racist. No? Okay. Esmir,
I haven't seen
did you
that.
watch?
You just repeated exactly what you said, as
Yeah.
if
It's
quoting rather than
It
saying.
sounds like a skit.
It was. Did you watch Stray Man, by the way, with the nice New Zealand man?
I did.
It's weird, isn't it, seeing him?
I don't like it.
I know.
I don't know. I don't. Just the whole thing is quite creepy in itself. So
The Auntie Donna,
Yeah,
Auntie
it
Donna.
is.
I've been following Auntie Donna for years, and I'm glad they got their Netflix special, and they just cracked me up. And fuck you, Laurie. Yeah, Rob, I'll just wait for you to start something. Are you doing the barn find?
okay, I'm trying to find this barn find.
Okay, allow me
and
to
it's
direct you.
somewhere in the woods.
It's not somewhere in the woods.
You're gonna hit this
Okay.
with
Oh,
a
wait a
laser.
second.
I might have to disable the camera flash. Or get you some eye protection.
Okay, where are you? Okay,
So is it on top of the hill?
left.
As Esmir says.
Okay.
Or
up the hill. Go north. What are you in? What car are you in?
the Baja.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go north,
Oh, I can see it.
and then
So
up. I doubt you can see it.
North, then up.
Yeah, north. That's not north. That's northwest. Now west. West. Cool. Follow the road, and I'll tell him to pull off. Basically, if you just go up any old way, you just won't make it. And now do a 90-degree turn to the left. There should be a route you can kind of see.
Okay, I see there's a track there.
Are you joining us, Henry? Are you now one of us?
Well, you could do that, or you could just
Not right.
fly up the mountain like I'm doing.
Ooh.
Not driving, unfortunately. You don't have the game yet. You don't have Game Pass. At some point, we'll do.
Well, say as of when is it?
Can you give me a more specific hint? Because now I'm just on top of a hill.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Come over to where I'm at.
Ah, down there in the tiny, tiny patch of snow.
As of what's the date today? 12th? I think it's Friday. We
13th?
get 13th. Okay,
13th.
so as of Wednesday, we get access to all of EA's titles via Game Pass. And I'm surprised they got Black on there,
Yeah,
but not Burnout. Very odd. But what they have got is Plants vs Zombies: Battle for Neighborville, which is awesome. So we'll have to give that one a bash one evening. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have another go at that level in Industry with a whole bunch more support
Stuff.
Yeah, I had a quick bash earlier and I found the level just with tons of sand and coal on. That I think we can go crazy on silicon. I still haven't quite worked out how it works as well. I think what happens, so if you look at the stats on a level, it shows you the export as well as the production. And I think we just have to let it run for a minute, and then but I think it delivers that to us every 2 minutes. I think.
Nice.
Given that I never change my camera view, I have to change my camera view a lot back to the one I want. Yeah. At some point I need to work out what car is faster than this car. And I'm struggling to get through some of these speed traps at the top at 3 stars. That was as much as this car's going at.
Right, street scene, Highland Castle. Oh god, braking works a lot better if you're not flying through the air.
It does. Unless you've got air brakes.
Who'd have thought?
I don't, surprisingly enough, on this car.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Right.
I will be disappointed with Forza 5 because I don't think Forza 5 is going to be in England.
I don't understand how they do the numbers because is it Forza Horizon 5?
Sorry, yeah, there'll be Forza
This is a
Horizon
Forza
5. Yeah,
7.
yeah, it's a Forza Motorsport 7.
Okay. Right, so 839.
That's very fast. No. Ah.
What is it? It's a Ford RS200.
Yes, in fact, I've got. God. So sometimes, every so often, what happens? It goes into a menu. So the motion platform goes out as fast as it can from all the way back to flat, and then it teleports back into the car, and then it shoots up again. Did you press the button too many times, Esmia?
I didn't get to, I didn't select the vehicle in time, so it stuck me in my Mosler.
Oh, I like your paint job though.
Like, yeah.
These were awful cars.
The problem is it's maximum rating.
No,
That's all right.
no.
It should just mean that one of the oh my god, these are S1s. Oh, fucking hell. Again, Rob, I highly recommend D's and C's and B's. You get a much more fun experience without just desperately going, why do I keep skidding off on every corner because I've accelerated a bit hard.
Yeah, this car was tuned for a straight line.
Whoa. You just made one of the AIs panic.
Oh, yeah, this car is shit and it's raining.
And I'm fucked.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so we're driving S-Class cars in the wet.
I think I just died. I rammed a stationary vehicle at speed, and then I just turned into a ghost and drove through it.
That happens. If you're in a race and you're doing something really assholey, the game goes no. Yeah, I can't drive. This is what gets me. I've driven cars. They ain't this twitchy. Having said that, I did spin my roadster coming off a roundabout once in the wet, so you can certainly do it.
Right, you're supposed to go round roundabouts.
No, I came off, and there was the roundabout exit was up a bit, and then went down a bit, and it was wet, and I was accelerating, and the car just went into a flat spin.
You went up a bit, but you didn't go down a bit.
Oh no, when it was going down, the wheels weren't really touching the ground as much as they could have been.
Yeah.
And then it just spun, 360-degree spin into the oncoming lane. Thankfully there were no cars there. I have much better tyres on it now though. Ow!
My problem is I'm driving a vehicle designed for a speed trap.
I just
So it's designed to go really fucking fast in a straight line.
I just hurt myself. I was just spun and I tried to fix the steering wheel and I missed the steering wheel and just punched it instead. Quite hard. Didn't mean to. I have had a look. Like, getting proper size steering wheels is really expensive. I mean, this is I think these are at 13s. So 13 is like you might get on like a Super 7 Caterham or something. You know, most cars start at 15, and many more are 17 or 19. So I have a very tiny steering wheel for a real car. So I have to play. So I played a load of SnowRunner on my steering wheel. Then I got into my road smart car, and it felt like I was driving a truck. The steering wheel was so ridiculously big in it. What am I supposed to do? I mean, seriously. Apart from turn on all the aids. Maybe I should turn on the aids.
Go a bit slower.
I really wasn't going very fast. I wasn't even accelerating. The car just went, oh, drift. Crash. I didn't even pull the drift button.
Oh, shame. No, I was watching your things. Your GPS thing was red on the ground.
Not when I came off. It wasn't in yellow, but it just started to spin. There's nothing I can do. I think this is a rear-wheel drive car.
I always try to keep it in the blue.
I might turn stability assist on because I'm just kind of tired of spinning out.
I might choose a slightly more pragmatic
See, a Ford Fiesta XR2i.
practical vehicle.
There are so many good cars in this, by the way. Any British car you can think of is in it. And they are, like, there's a Ford Escort, and it's an old Ford Escort, and it's got the right dash, because I remember that dash from my parents' XR3i.
Ah, there's a race on here that I have to pay for. That's a bit annoying.
Really?
Yeah. It's called the Flying Scotsman Showcase.
You have to pay for it?
Oh no, hold on.
I've done that one. You just have to race a train. Literally.
Oh, it might be single player then. Because I can't set it as a group point.
No, group destination is just
Oh, no,
anywhere.
I'm in a weird menu map. No, I was in a weird menu mode, I think.
Ah. Yeah,
There you go. Let's race the train.
I think it's amusing. I want to play a open-ish world hide-and-seek game so much I'm planning on writing one. But we've tried a whole bunch of possible games for this. So I have a stated goal of writing a multiplayer game before Fortress Phoenix. That's a wall, by the way, Rob. And that's basically so I can get all my Steam networking and API stuff sorted in a half-useful API. So I need to actually ship a game with it, and I haven't quite found a game that I find compelling. I was an influence board in the tunnel. Again, that I find compelling and I can actually ship. But I've really enjoyed the hunted stuff we've been doing on stream. Even when it doesn't work, even when it's so awesome seeing as Mia tear around in like a massive muscle car, and I'm there just there in like an open drop-top caddy, just trying desperately to blend in. Because I get noticed, I'm fucked. And I really, really, really like that. And I don't know of any games that really offer that experience. I mean, I guess Among Us does a bit, but mostly in the chat rather than in the actual gameplay. This game you can do it, but we would need about a half dozen of us playing, and then we could do hunted style events.
Right, I'm just going to pick up this influence board here, I think.
Is it the one in the train?
From this pub garden.
Oh.
So,
Let's go there.
Glenfinnan, I think this is much more dramatic in real life.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't get up this hill. I think I've broken my vehicle.
So I don't know if you've actually been on stream when I've mentioned this, Rob, but all of the stuff in this game around sort of the middle of it is all basically from around Leamington. So I don't know if you recognise the windmill in this game, but I don't
recognise the windmill.
It's just a windmill from my old house when I used to live in Bitchington. It's just that windmill that I went past. Oh, really?
I don't remember the windmill.
It's exactly like this.
Okay then.
But it's a bit odd.
So I'm going to drive the Top Gear Volvo.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice actually.
Ah, well, okay then.
I noticed I didn't get any audio warning that we were starting a convoy.
Alright, I'm back.
Good timing. Oh, I didn't get to.
What's the number?
No, it's a preset car. So you don't get to choose.
Oh, okay. It's a little beach buggy.
This way. Allocating server. But I might see if I can find a cheap 5-point harness, because then I can strap it down there and make it a lot easier. Someone earlier linked some harnesses, by the way, off Alibaba. $10 each, with high speed, high safety written all over them. I cannot imagine trusting my life to a $10 harness.
From China?
Oh yes. $10.
So, this Flying Scotsman appears to run off cocaine.
That's what trains run off.
Duh.
Heads flying.
The Flying Scotsman's actually able to move at the moment, but anyway.
Yeah, it is. It's up near me. Flying Scotsman's about 12 miles from me. That's where they keep it. And quite
York, right?
Yeah. Well, it's in the York Railway Museum, yeah. But it's quite often it's not
pretty well embedded when I saw it a couple of years ago.
No, it's not there because it's off doing events around the country.
Okay.
And they obviously have to keep taking it out to use it in Forza. Oh, this is horrible in internal view because it's snowing. So there was an influence board just here, by the way. I'm pretty sure the Flying Scotsman does not do 110 miles an hour around corners like that either. Yeah, and that's it. And just lost it. I seem to be suffering from massive oversteer on everything I drive. I wonder if there's any chance I need to set the dead zone on my handbrake.
It's entirely possible.
I like to point out though, just for the streaming and watching, and when we're playing Live for Speed, I trash everyone. So when it's real, I do good. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually really disappointed with Live for Speed's telemetry support. It's really underwhelming. It has no G-force support at all. It only has track motion. So when you're on a hill, the rig points up, and if you bump up, it tilts. But there's no G-forces at all. So I was very disappointed with it. But I was expecting that one to be the best, like the really very, very realistic. Whereas this, the force feedback in this, everything about this game is amazing. Just wish it had VR. Hopefully Forza Horizon 5 will. And given obviously that Microsoft have put a huge amount of effort into Windows Mixed Reality, which is their equivalent of Oculus or Steam, be surprised that they aren't doing some of their flagship games in VR. In a PC only, but as part of it.
The little Xbox achievement thing that pops up really breaks the spirit of the game.
Oh, I nearly caught you up there.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, oh, so close. I saw you on the finish sequence. You were so close.
Not a problem. We've got it rigged so we can turn the train around and run it again. Don't ask how. It was a nightmare.
I don't care that we failed. Doesn't matter. You just have to enter. I got an achievement. Oh, good. Complete every showcase event.
Yeah.
That's
you have done.
I have done now. Apparently, I hadn't done that one before.
Yeah.
And now I've unlocked Dirt Racing
I
Round
guess
7.
I level every race we do.
Yeah.
So levels are basically race counts then.
I think I've done 92 races and I'm level 91, but I've done a lot of prattling about outside of the races. I mean,
Good, I got some shoes.
Exploring. I got a truck. I mean, exploring alternative content. Sorry, not prattling about outside of races. I think you've just unlocked.
I've smashed all the boards.
I think you've just unlocked
And I've
snow,
just
Rob.
fucked around so much.
Unlocked a what?
Snow. Still snowing on my screen.
Not to
Good.
show favourites at all.
Ugh.
We need to make it through this next round because
There
we're
are so many races and events. I'm not making any headway. I'm just unlocking more and more and more every time I do something. Oh,
So how do I spin the wheel again? I've got a handful of free spins.
oh, we should do this one. We should do express delivery, assuming you've got access to those. On your map, Rob, can you turn on your filter? Can you turn on business events, I think it's called? So these earn you money when you're not playing the
I have to
game.
leave.
That's the
So-
one where everyone has to beat the thing.
Well, don't worry about it,
Okay.
because I won't be there. So
Okay, well, we'll do it,
if
but
you just tell me where I
Yeah.
can find... Oh, there's the super spin. Super wheel spin.
yeah, it's one of the menus. That's fine. Rob, if you make me the leader of the convoy, and then duck out the convoy, I will do those, or at least I'll do one. I've really enjoyed these. I just got.
How do I make you the leader of the convoy then?
Just go offline because
I will just leave the convoy.
Yeah.
And that should-
I mean, if you go... Oh, okay.
Right, let's use up use up these spins before I head on my way. I've got some green shorts.
Oh.
Do not
Can
suit
you
me.
lead me, please, Esmea? I became the convoy leader.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Wait, I'll just say this one. I am.
Ferrari F99XX.
I'm knackered because I had to put up with Henry's incompetence last night. So instead of completing the level, we just spent hours failing it. Well, it's totally your fault, Henry. Oh, we were so close. I'm so annoyed. We nearly had that.
M5.
Return to the Horizon roster to start events. What do you mean? Just what button do I press for that? Does it just happen in a minute or something? I got given a corrupt.
And it says, for me, it says that you are searching for an online session for the convoy.
Okay, I've just unlocked a Morgan three-wheeler.
Series 3 Land Rover.
Isn't that what you've got, Henry? But you've got a four-wheeled one. Is it Morgan?
Different... Yeah, well, it's my parents' says a Morgan. Yeah.
But
it's the +8, so rather than a sort of V-twin, it's a V8.
Oh right. When you said you see, my first thought was, what? It's got 11 wheels, 12 wheels.
No. Yeah, Rover
Nissan
V8 engine.
Titan Warrior concept.
Okay.
It said the Ferrari F99XX
Doesn't look like much,
is
I know.
extremely rare.
I've got that one.
Fastest deliveries angle.
It is rare. There's only 100 of them ever made, I think.
As a partner. You up for this?
I bought this
Fancy
for.
Peugeot 205 and a normal Peugeot
You'll actually be
205.
able to deliver things quickly now.
I'm currently driving an XR2i. These are preset cars anyway.
Coupe
Do I need a...
1949.
Oh, that.
They're all preset cars
Okay.
for these missions. These are the business missions. But I like them because when we've done them, they give us money when we don't play the game. It also says waiting for players 2 of 6, which I assume is you and me and what, the 4 ghosts from Pac-Man?
Yep.
Polka dot canvas shoes.
Ooh.
I had 18 wheel spins to get rid of, so.
Oh, you could just keep double tapping the button to do them quick. There's
I know, but I like watching the thing spin past, see what I could have got.
I've been playing an idle game and it has spins and one of the buttons is no bullshit, just give me the prize. And you're like, yeah, pressing that one. Oh, on the left hand side there's a sales sign that's back to front. It says ELAS on non-1.
So, I got my mate Alfie to do it, and he's going to put a special instructions box
Should not reflect in the mirror somehow.
We're delivering drugs.
Horizon people are writing all sorts of stuff in there.
It does look like it
So
from your
what I
paint job.
need is
Yes.
a Horizon drive.
If you want to get banned from Forza, do a delivery like this, but it says puppies inside or something similar, and they kick you out the game.
She's precious to me.
100 meters, turn left.
Oh, this thing.
What, you got to choose your own paint job?
Oh.
Choose what it said.
Yeah, hold on, I have a problem. My TV's about to turn off. Stop it. Stop. Stop. I am.
Right. Anyway, have a good evening, guys.
I will.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Alright.
See you in the meeting tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're going to fail, Esmea, because my TV's about to turn off. My remote control apparently isn't working. Do you remember in the old days remote controls had lights on them? You could see they were fucking working.
Yes.
Yes. What happened to that? It's like, it's not that I didn't trust the remote control, I just want to know the batteries aren't flat. So I'm not sure if I can just restart this. I think I can. I can't. There's... Oh right, apparently it says if I return to solo play, then I can restart the event. Right, okay, but...
Good.
It's one of those, that is a nuclear option. Well, I'll do my best, but I don't think I'm going to manage it.
At the roundabout, Take the first exit.
Oh, okay. Guess I hit 3 stars.
Cool.
I guess it's rather generous with the time.
Makes a change.
Oh, but you're still back in the city.
I am back in the city, yeah, but
It's clear down by the castle. So it says there's a minute 30 left.
yeah. Well, minute 30 for 1 star, yeah. I can do 1.5 kilometers in a minute and a half. It's only 60 kilometers an hour, which is about 80 miles an hour. Is it explain why we're doing high-speed delivery of drugs, or is that just not really been mentioned? Now it says park here, but sometimes you have to stop the vehicle. Sometimes you
thinks that
don't.
it's a brilliant idea to have a Horizon driver. Oh yeah, you're supposed to stop right on that area.
Reverse a bit, right?
Not bad.
I just
not bad.
handbraked
You passed
it.
the first test. You can get from A to B. As soon as I can figure the next delivery, I'll give you a call.
Oh, good. I need to get a new dance. I'm also questioning why I shaved my legs too.
Wait a second. So it gave you 3 stars?
Yeah, it takes the highest of the results, but you all have to finish.
Oh, nice. That's not bad. I thought it was far worse.
Right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to back say I was very late with Henry last night, getting our ass kicked, unfortunately.
Alright.
But yeah, do join us for Mini tomorrow. We are doing the new stuff's fascinating because you get the assault, and then you get kind of a tidy up phase, and then you get this sort of economic boost phase where you need to deal with just maxing out a level and then sending that on through the launch system. And it's really cool. So definitely the more the merrier.
Listen to this. Keep well ventilated. Handle with
I've also
extreme care.
been
Don't worry if it
rarely
cuts.
so impressed with an upgrade to a game. They've genuinely taken a good game and put cool new and awesome new meta into it, rather than just like a lot of games. The meta is just a ball ache around the bit.
Have you looked at any of the logic stuff?
Schalke.
Oh my fucking god! It does amazing stuff.
Well,
like you can have drones. You can have ships deliver stuff.
Schalke's done almost nothing but that, but I'm sure it's kind of cool if you don't, because we play with 4 or 5 people, so
I've got a bunch of
we can
blueprints that but it requires actual programming though.
Yeah, but we've solved a lot of those issues by having a lot of people playing the game, which helps. Yeah, Schalke's been playing with it. I haven't looked at it yet.
Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I really wish they'd fix that. Like it pops things saying, slam on.
They're very rare and expensive Uzbekistani ducks.
Yep, and so I kind of fucked things over.
Yeah, now you just plow across it full speed.
Don't fuck them around.
Well, I took a bunch of damage because I was just like, oh, what the hell?
Almost there. Easy little duckies, just take it easy now.
Well, at least you'll get 3 stars.
I think you will as well. You've still got 18 seconds. And I'll have to reverse back for the... There we go.
Another satisfied express delivery customer. They're happy, you're happy, and me? I'm as happy as a duck in water, mate. What else would I be?
Oh, we should actually do some more Elite as well. Too many games, not enough time. Like, I have enjoyed Elite, but mostly as an experience rather than a game. Which is, to be fair, it's kind of how I enjoy No Man's Sky as well. It's, it's good fun to be in, but I'm not sure I didn't feel like I did anything. I just flew from A to B and went ooh and ah a lot.
You need to start over in No Man's Sky.
Well, I was wondering if we should we'd actually play No Man's Sky on a slightly more challenging difficulty. But yeah, now Rob and Max have got VR as well. Actually, without.
What, with limited inventory? No thanks.
Oh no, God, no. The slightly more survival option, not the harsh one. Anyway, everyone,
Yeah,
we're
that
off now.
limits your inventory.
We will be back tomorrow with Mindustry. So thanks for watching.